Yeah. Alright, what's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this beautiful Wednesday night. And you know what that means. It's time for Dynamite, coming up in about 23 minutes from now. But before we get to Dynamite and your Dynamite review which will be later tonight, right here on this channel, just want to welcome you to another video right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, stick that thumb straight up Susan's you-know-what, and like the video, subscribe to this channel, and all my other channels, which are down there in my pants, in the description box below. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, if you dare. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell, treat it like it's the New York Mets these days. Because the Cubs are smacking them around like it's their bitch. So, but take the notification bell, smack it around, treat it like it's your bitch. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And if you do, well, too fucking bad. And that's pretty much it. So like the video, subscribe, follow me on social media, share the video all over the internet, and don't forget to hit that bell. It's there for a reason. You know, it's broken, but, you know, it is what it is. And if it's your first time watching and you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. That'd be very helpful. And if you like the content, hit that like button and stick it straight up, you know what's ass. And then leave a comment or two, or three, or more. And I hope you enjoyed the ride, and welcome to the party, pal! And that's pretty much it. So I hope you have a good time. If you're a new subscriber, thank you all for the new subs, even though most of them are fake subs from the idiot trolls around here that have no basic other lives than to stalk people and be complete dicks, even though their dicks are really small. That's why they need Blue Chew. But I digress. It is what it is. And that's it. But anyway, as the title below says, on this Wednesday evening video, September the 14th, 2022, we're already at the midpoint of September already. It's pretty much dark outside now. It's just about dark now. It's 7:40 at night here in the Northeast. So the sun is going to be going down around 7 o'clock by this weekend, but not officially dark till about 7:25, 7:30. So I still gotta, you know, you still go out and do whatever you gotta do until about 7:30, and then, you know, it's dark. But about 6 to 8 weeks from now, we'll be turning the clocks back an hour, and then by this time it'll be dark. The sun will be going down about 5:15, 5:30, and officially getting dark around before 6 o'clock. So yeah. The year is almost done, guys. We're a couple months away from the end of 2022. We got Halloween coming up in about a month from now. Thanksgiving coming up at the end of November with Survivor Series that same weekend, which is crazy. And then pretty soon, the greatest day in the world, my birthday is coming up, and Christmas, and New Year's. And I don't even know where I'm going to be for December. I'm hoping to go to Florida again like I did last year, but unlike last year when I didn't go because the prices were just outrageous. I was like, no, I'm just going to stay home and enjoy the blizzards and shit of New York City. Hopefully, you know, by the time December comes, I can actually hopefully book something. And it's not too expensive. And I can spend my birthday and hopefully New Year's down in Florida or maybe go to LA. But I'm not saying I'm going there yet, but I'm hoping to go on a winter vacation somewhere. And no, not down in Atlantic City, but, you know, it is what it is. But we'll get there when we get there. We're a long way from December right now. Long way. But anyway, on September the 14th, 2022, I want to get this done really quickly because Dynamite's going on, and then I'm going to hop on Issa's watch-along. I like to hop on her, but you know what? Shh, don't tell I said that. Yeah, so we got Dynamite coming up in about 15 minutes from now. The precursor to, the kind of go-home show before next week's Grand Slam at Arthur Ashe Hall Stadium in Queens, New York City, where that shit team the Mets play. Boy, they fucking suck. The fucking Mets are getting swept by the Cubs. The Cubs! We're basically a minor league team now. They're red hot in the second half now. Where did this team come from? They got rid of half their players. And their pitching staff is like a minor league pitching staff. And they're beating the fucking Mets. They won Monday, I think 4-1. They won yesterday 5-1. And now they're up 6-0. 6! Because David Peterson can't pitch. The same fucking shit every fucking second half. With some of these pitchers. Bassett's up and down second half. He's pitched pretty good, but now he's going back to, Jekyll and Hyde. Taijuan Walker, the same fucking shit. And the GOAT, he had one bad game. What the goddamn do? He's still the greatest pitcher in the world, but still, can we get some fucking run support for the guy? Oh, we got 11 runs in Pittsburgh. Last night we got one. That was Pete Alonso, Mr. Bobblehead guy. I got the bobblehead now. I took it out of the box this time. Can you fucking hit, you asshole? The whole team can't hit. They can't pitch. That's what happens when you get injuries at the worst time of the year. That's August and September. McGill had 5 runs in a freaking rehab start. He's coming back maybe by the weekend. I really don't want him to pitch an emergency game and give up 5 runs when we actually need a win. DeGrom had a bad game last night. What are you going to do? He's human, after all. But run support would be really nice. And now Peterson can't even get out of the first goddamn inning. A third of an inning, 6 runs. Because Trevor Williams came in and then gave up 2 runs. So now the Mets are down 6-0. But the only good thing about tonight is that the Braves lost. They lost 2 or 3 to the Giants. So the Mets are going to lose this game anyway. They'll still be a half game up in the division. And their magic number drops down to 19. Big damn whoop. And then the Braves got an off day tomorrow. The Mets got to start a 4-game series against the Pirates. And the way they're playing, the Pirates could probably wipe them out. Because we got Cookie Carrasco tomorrow. Hopefully, unless the Mets have a miracle tonight. Never say never, but I doubt it, the way they're hitting. Hopefully tomorrow, Cookie Carrasco can pitch a lights-out game. The Mets can finally get a fucking win. Bump that lead back up to 1 game, and then hopefully the Phillies, who play the Braves in Atlanta this weekend, hopefully take 2 or 3. But the Phillies are starting to get red hot, and they're about to be 8.5 games back of us. So this division race might get closer than we actually think. We could have the Phillies winning this goddamn division the way they're going. And the way the Braves and the Mets are going. 2 of them are going to be the wild card. That's definite, but where are you going to put them? So the Mets, wake up! That's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to rant right now, but I'll probably rant later on my Dynamite review, because they already lost. It's 6-0 in the first inning. It's over. Break out the brooms. It's really clean in Flushing, New York this week. Really clean right now. Because the Cubs swept the fucking Mets. Horrible. But I digress. Anyway, enough about baseball. I already wasted, I wasted like 10 minutes of that shit. Yeah, I did. I don't care. My show, my videos, I can do whatever I want. But anyway, as the title below says, really quick, we've just got 13 minutes to Dynamite. And I want to get this done and then hop over to Issa's watch along and watch Dynamite, because it's Wednesday night, and we get to stay up late watching Kenny Omega while we whack off. Not to Kenny Omega, but, you know, to somebody else. But, wait, you're, like you guys, you trolls do, you whack off to me. It's every night. And when you stay up late, you're whacking off to me anyway, even after midnight. But I digress. Anyway, as the title below says, we want to talk about the PWI 500 list, which came out today. I'm not going to do the entire list. I'm just going to do the top 10. And it's a very interesting, biased list this year. But in the top 500 are some local people that I know. Casey Gatau at I believe is in the top 300, 325 actually. I think it's actually her actual number. I think is 322. So hey, Casey Gatau, you know, deathmatch champion. There you go, got on the top 500. Congratulations to you, Joe Ocasio, former Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champion. Among other things he's done in that company. He's on the top 500, I think somewhere around that 300, 400 area. So hey, local people, get on the thing. Even Darius Carter was on it last year. I don't know if he's on it this year, but... Anyway. But, let's get to the top 10. And, as always, number one, this year... I don't think he was last year, but... This is the second time at number one. And that man is our tribal chief. Our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Number one on the 2022 PWI 500 list. So there you go. So congratulations to our tribal chief once again on the 32nd annual top 500 list. As announced on Busted Open Radio today by Meltzer and company. This is the second time in Roman's career that has been atop the number one guy. So there you go. So congratulations to Roman Reigns. So Issa's very happy tonight, among other things. So, and to all you people that fucking hate Roman and say that he doesn't deserve anything, fuck you. Fuck you, Roman Reigns haters. You must acknowledge our tribal chief. I don't care if like, oh yeah, they're gonna strip him of the belts. There was a story today, rumor going around, fake rumor by the way, by the biggest fucking fake on YouTube. You know who that guy is, a clown. Saying that Hunter is going to strip Roman Reigns of one of the belts. Bullshit! Bullshit! Where's the story? Where's the source? Of course, you don't have a source. It's from the dirty sheets. There's nothing on Ringside News or on PW Insider or any website. Where do you get this information from, you fucking mark? Because that's what you are, a fucking mark. You're just thinking of it in your head, oh, Hunter's gonna give up the belt. That's how they're gonna have Raw with the other belt by WrestleMania. Wrong. Wrong. When they do that, and it goes on Ringside News or it goes on No DQ, then you do a video saying it. Don't make these fucking things up, you fucking mark. Because that's what you are, a mark. You bald-headed fuck. Shut the fuck up with your clickbaiting bullshit. Stop. That's why your channel is dead. And you complain about losing 200 subscribers. Because nobody believes your bullshit. They haven't been since 2015. You're a mark. You're a bigger mark than your friend JD. At least JD gives us real news, unlike you. So I have a little bit of respect for JD, even though he's a fucking egomaniac and a Braves fan. Fuck him. But I have respect for JD when it comes to the news. But other than that, he's a piece of shit. But you, sir, you're a fucking mark, and you need to get taken off this fucking platform. Horrible. Fuck you. So anyway, Roman Reigns at number 1. Good. Is he going to lose the belts anytime soon? No. And not to The Rock. As much as, the USA Network wants a title on their fucking program, not happening. Roman ain't losing any one of those belts anytime soon. Even though Hunter says, oh, it might be an idea we might throw around. Yeah, but who's gonna beat him? Who's gonna beat him for the WWE title? The Universal title is definitely staying on fucking SmackDown. That's where it should be. The WWE title should just stay on Raw and let schmucks like fucking Cody Rhodes hold it. Because that's gonna happen anyway. And the draft is supposedly coming up in, I think, October. Is the title's gonna go anywhere? No. Roman's staying on one brand. Roman's not gonna stay on one brand. He's not gonna even be on Raw that much. He's just gonna stay on SmackDown. Because he's Roman Reigns. He's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants. If you don't like it, don't watch the fucking show. Simple point. Don't watch the show if you don't like Roman. That's the champ so much. Don't watch the show. But it is what it is. Alright, let's go down the top 10. At number 2 is the man from Japan, the legend himself, Kazuchika Okada! Why is he number 2? Why is he number 2? He didn't hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship for long. I mean, didn't he hold it for like a couple months? I think he won it at Wrestle Kingdom 16. And then he lost to Jay White. And Jay White still has it right now. He'll probably lose. I think Jay White might lose it at Wrestle Kingdom 17 to who? I don't know. I forgot who even won the G1. I forgot who was in the final. Actually, who was in the final? It wasn't Ospreay, because Ospreay lost to Okada. Huh, go figure that one out. I forgot who won the G1. I'll look that up later, but I think it's Ishii or it's Tanahashi, I think, but I have to look it up. But anyway, yeah, so Okada, is number 2. Surprisingly, Kenny is not even in the top 10. Surprisingly, he's not on the... I don't even know where he is on the list. I only have the top 10. So I'm only going to do the top 10. Actually, I got a little story about that. Roman somewhat controversially finishes second on the list to AEW's Kenny Omega last year. So Kenny won it last year. Roman was number 2. But now, Kenny's not even on the list. Not even in the top 10. That's crazy. The evaluation period for this list, by the way, goes from July 1st, 2021 to June 30th, 2022. Roman was a world champ for the entire year. So that's how they base this top 500 list, I guess. But yeah. So anyway, Okada at number 2, because I think he held a belt for around that in between there that year. Number 3, CM Punk. Why? Punk wasn't even in AEW on July 1st. He didn't come in until August. How do you make that list? I want to know who actually makes this list. Like Meltzer and schmucks like Brian Alvarez and Sean Ross Sapp. Those type of guys make this list. It's not the fans. I wish it was, but yeah. So CM Punk is number 3, even though he didn't really do much from July 1st to June 30th. Except win the title twice and then get injured, and he only held the AEW title for a total whopping 3 days. And he's number 3. Go figure that one out. Anyway, number 4, the Cowboy. The man who does a lot of cowboy shit. That's Hangman Adam Page. I mean, he did hold a belt until Revolution. But number 4? I don't like this list at all. Number 5, Bobby Lashley. I don't know. I don't know about top 5. Bobby Lashley, top 5? I don't know. Number 6, Cody Rhodes. Okay, I'll give that one. I give that one. He should be at least the top 10 because he had a pretty damn good year coming back to WWE at WrestleMania, beating Seth Rollins, the 2 matches they had. Really, the 3 matches they had were great. And then he got that pec injury. He's been out since then. He's coming back out the Rumble. Probably have a great 2023. Probably be in the top 5 or maybe the top 3 by this time next year. But we'll see. So Cody Rhodes at number 6. Number 7, Bryan Danielson. I don't know about that. Number 8, El Hijo del Vikingo from AAA. I think he was the AAA champion at the time. I don't know. Him at number 8? I don't know much about him. I know Issa wouldn't know that, but him at number 8? I don't know about that. Number 9, Big E. What did Big E do all year? Who made this list? Good lord. Number 10, Jonathan Gresham. Okay, number 10. I would put him a little bit higher. Maybe the top 8 at most. Gresham had a great year. Because he was just the god of Ring of Honor. He won the belt in at the end of 2021 to unify the belt. Well, he won the belt, then unified it with against Rush. Well, Jay Lethal, I should say. He won the belt from Bandito. And then he went on, undefeated, all the way to Final Battle 2021. Unified a belt against Jay Lethal. And then he held it all the way up until about a month or 2 ago when he lost the belt to Claudio. And then now he's gone from Ring of Honor because he got pissy at Tony Khan. And now I don't know if Jonathan Gresham's ever going to wrestle again at this point. But that is really the top 10 on the PWI 500 list for this year. Like I said, let's go through the top 10. Roman Reigns at number 1, Okada number 2, Punk number 3, Hangman Adam Page number 4, Bobby Lashley number 5, Cody Rhodes number 6, Bryan Danielson number 7, El Hijo del Vikingo number 8, Big E at number 9, and Jonathan Gresham number 10. I do not like this list at all. I don't like it. Roman number 1, I'm okay with. But number 2 is Okada. And then you have Punk at number 3, who barely did anything from this time span, from July 1st, 2021 to June 30th of this year. That was like a couple months ago. Same thing with Adam Page. He really didn't do much. I mean, he held the world title from November when he won it at Full Gear, and he held it till Revolution when Punk won it. Or was it double? No, double. There was double or nothing. I'm sorry. So Punk really shouldn't be at number 3. Punk should be at least in number 5, or a little bit lower. Maybe top 10, definitely. Hangman probably, I would say, top 20. Cody Rhodes, okay, I put him in the top 5 at least. Bobby Lashley, I moved way down. Danielson, probably been in the top 15. Gresham, probably in the top 20. Big E, probably not even the top 25. And El Hijo del Vikingo, I don't even know why he's in the top 8. But this list is fucking biased and garbage. That's just me. Anyway, Dynamite just started, so I gotta put on Dynamite now. And I have to hop over to Issa's watch along, so I'll be a little bit late as usual. I'm always late to the party. Pow! Now I'm gonna have the volume on, so hopefully as soon as my TV goes on. Whoop, I don't want that. Let me fire up the old Rich Man's Cable and see what's going on. Alright, so we got Moxley in the ring. So we're going to start off with Moxley versus Sammy Guevara in the semifinals of the tournament. Which we all know Moxley's winning this tournament. And here comes Sammy Guevara with his whore, Ty Conti. So, there you go. So, Dynamite has started. So, I'm going to hop over to the beautiful Puerto Rican goddess herself, Issa, on her watch-along. And you can go subscribe to her at New York City Demon Diva. And come on in, say hi, but be respectful to Issa. And if not, get the fuck out. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Oh, Sammy came out by himself, because I guess they kind of agreed to no Jericho Appreciation Society members with him. I think that happened on Rampage. Like, I think Sammy's like, I don't want any members of my group with me. But, you know, somehow, some way that they're gonna come in later in the match. So. I think he said his family's here. Mr. Regal's there, on commentary, of course. Sunshine, War Games! You know, Regal. So, yeah, this is going to be like a really hard-fought, like, battle. You know, Sammy with his technical wrestling and speed, going against Moxley's just maniacal, want-to-kick-your-ass deathmatch style. But, like I said, I think Moxley's going to wipe the floor with Sammy, go to the finals next week at Grand Slam, and face probably Bryan Danielson. So we're going to get a Blackpool Combat Club fight for the title next week in New York City. And it's going to be freaking epic. And that's probably going to be the main event next week of Dynamite Grand Slam. There you go. That's it. Alright, I'm going to hop over now to Issa's little live stream. So check me out there. And then I will be back in a little bit, probably a couple hours from now, probably about 11, maybe 12 o'clock, depending on how tired I am. I mean, I just got up from a nap, so I'm a little bit, still a little bit tired. I'm trying to get the sleep out of my eyes and try to get energized for Dynamite, and then have my sensible dinner with the missus, of course, and I'm gonna watch the rest of Dynamite. Maybe watch some Cobra Kai, season 5. I watched the first couple episodes. Holy shit, it's good. And season 6 is gonna be the last one. Sorry to tell you, it's season 6. Possibly it would be the last season of Cobra Kai. But there will be spin-offs. So there you go. So I'm going to watch some of that later on after Dynamite. Maybe watch Joe Cronin and some other people that are going live later after Dynamite. So you should too. And watch me too. Later on this channel. So you get a 2 for Wednesday. That's all that matters. Alright, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions about the PWI Top 10, and Roman Reigns being number 1. And that's it. So thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Until next time, acknowledge your tribal chief, and acknowledge your tribal god of extreme. And I'll see you next time. If you're not down with that, fuck you, man. Adios, bitches.